So, what's up? How does this whole margin thing work? You want to know, right? The details, all the little details. Alright, so here's how it goes. Let's say you decide to play with $100. There's really no other way to put it. For example, you think Bitcoin is going to go up. A bet on that is called a long. If you think, oh, Bitcoin is going to fall, that bet is called a short. I call it a bet because honestly, I don't know what else to call all this. And look, say you have $100. There are leverage options 10, 20, 30, 40 times. So with 10 times leverage, for example, you take leverage of 10 and your $100 get multiplied by 10 up to 1,000. Basically, the exchange gives you 1,000 USDT and you use that to buy Bitcoin. And let's say you think it's going to go up. Everything's green, but if it goes down, it's red. And you think, well, I'll take $100 with 10 times leverage, betting that it's going to go up. And you enter the trade, but then, bam, it drops. That happens more often. But let's say, for example, you get lucky. It starts going up. In this case, when it grows by just 10%, yeah, just 10%, you get 100% return on the $100 you invested. Because basically, you were given 1,000, you bought Bitcoin for 1,000, and it went up by 10%. 10% of 1,000 is $100, but you only put in 100. So from your 100, you make 100%. This is done on purpose to lure in those who don't have money, who can't, getting ahead of myself here, who can't put together a proper portfolio, who don't have the funds, and they think, okay, $100 with 1,000. Oh, like I'll get in as if I have 10 grand if it drops by 10%, for example, right? Or on the other hand, they think, oh, now it's going to fall. I'll also put in $1,000 with 10 times leverage, and with 20 times, that's 20 times, with 40 times, 40. That's what the exchange offers you. It lends you this money and watches how much you put in, what leverage you took, how much you're thinking of. You can think if you're smart, you set stop orders, stop loss, as it's called, to sell for you, so you can hedge yourself that way. If it drops a little, I'll sell right away. If things don't go as planned, I'll sell, lose a little, and that's it. And next time I'll approach it differently. And then I'll try again differently, and again the stop loss will trigger. It'll take another 10%, and again you think, and this can happen 10 times. Many people think I'll just buy it back like those smart bloggers say. The imbalance zone, where it moves sideways like that, and you see it going back and forth, +5, +10, +5, +10. There's a cycle, and you think, well, I'll just ride these waves. You catch it once, twice, 3 times. Sometimes everything goes fine. You ride the waves like a little fish, especially those who are doing it for the first time. It's just like a casino there. They'll let you win, let you make some money once, twice, 3 times, 5, 8. Maybe you'll even start thinking, oh, I'm really riding these waves. This is great. I'm looking at the technical analysis, moving along. Everything seems to be within the rules, and then suddenly, bam, it drops. What was I talking about? Short squeeze. Or on the contrary, you think it's going to fall, and they create the impression that everything is dropping, that everything is going down. If they think, we'll play for a drop, we'll go short. Or, on the other hand, when everyone acts like everything is going up, everyone's like, oh, it's rising, I'll win another 10, another 10. And then, out of 10 times, suddenly, bam, and everything goes the other way. Nothing follows the rules. Nothing matches the technical analysis. Everyone's like, oh no, there wasn't any bad news, I don't even know what caused it at all. Or they buy themselves this news. How can they even do that? And the exchange looks and sees, okay, 80% of people think it's going to fall. Oh, great. With 600,000 bitcoins on their own balance, if everyone thinks it's going to rise, they'll just say, let me sell 10,000 bitcoins right now and drop the price. And with a sharp, low short squeeze, with that drop down, I'll take all your money.